Hello everyone, I am Neelam Vaishnav. Today in this video, we will learn about the right to equality as mentioned in the Constitution of India and also understand its implications to modern India. So let's get started. First, we begin with understanding the provisions of right to equality as specified in the Indian Constitution. The right to equality is a fundamental right enshrined in the Indian Constitution under Article 14 to 18. These rights ensure equal treatment before the law. It prohibits discrimination and abolishes untouchability and titles. In this presentation, we will examine the significance of the right to equality, judicial interpretations, and its implications in modern India. The right to equality includes the following key provisions. Article 14 guarantees equality before the law and equal protection of laws. Article 15 prohibits discrimination based on religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Article 16 ensures equality of opportunity in public employment. Article 17 abolishes untouchability and forbids its practice in any form. Article 18 abolishes titles except military and academic distinction. Let's now look at some of the landmark historical cases which have helped shape this right to equality. One of the important cases is Indira Sawhney versus Union of India 1992. The case involved the legality of the implementation of reservations for others backward classes as recommended by the Mandal Commission. Judgment given by the Supreme Court upheld the reservation policy but added that reservations should not exceed 50% of the total seats. This case confirmed that affirmative action under Article 14 is permissible to promote social justice but should not exceed limits that affect equality of opportunity. This case upheld the reservation system for backward classes but introduced the concept of the creamy layer to exclude the economically well-off among them. Now, Keshwananda Bharati case versus State of Kerala in 1973. The case challenged amendments that affected fundamental rights, questioning the extent of Parliament's amending power. Judgment of the court ruled that Parliament cannot alter the basic structure, including Article 32, ensuring the right to constitutional remedies remain protected. It established the basic structure doctrine safeguarding fundamental rights and Article 32 from amendment, affirmed that the right to equality is a part of the basic structure of the Constitution and cannot be amended in a way that takes away fundamental rights. Navtej Singh Johar versus Union of India in 2018. The issue was related to decriminalization of homosexuality and reading down of Section 377 IPC. Key point: Section 377 was seen as discriminatory towards LGBTQ plus individuals, violating Articles 14, 15, and 21. The judgment of the Supreme Court ruled that consensual same-sex relations are not a crime, and also reinforced the idea that equality must extend to sexual minorities. The judgment of this case led to a major victory for LGBTQ plus rights in India, setting a strong precedent for equality and dignity irrespective of sexual orientation. Now, National Legal Services Authority versus Union of India in 2014. The case was filed to seek legal recognition and protection of the rights of transgender persons in India. The Supreme Court recognized transgender people as a third gender. It upheld their right to self-identify their gender, male, female, or third gender. The court ruled that denying them recognition violated Article 14, 15, and 21 of the Constitution. These historical landmark cases have helped enhance the fundamental right to equality of Indian democracy. Let us now look at the implications of these equality right to modern India in terms of social, economic, gender, and judicial equality. Social equality, affirmative action, and social awareness campaigns have improved access to education and employment for all groups. Economic equality. Reservation policies have played a role in reducing economic disparity by helping provide equal opportunities to backward groups. Gender equality. Legal reforms such as decriminalization of adultery and the push for women's reservation in legislatures indicate progress. Judicial activism. Courts have actively interpreted the right to equality to expand protections in matters of LGBTQ plus rights, workplace harassment, and access to public spaces. Courts have actively protected equality rights through public interest litigation. Although there have been several reforms to promote equality in the nation, there exist challenges that need to be addressed. Caste-based discrimination. Despite legal safeguards, caste discrimination still exists, especially in rural areas. Dalits and lower caste communities often face exclusion in education, employment, and social life. Economic disparities. Large gap exists between the rich and poor. Marginalized groups often lack access to equality education, healthcare, and job opportunities. Gender and LGBTQ plus rights. Women continue to face unequal pay, limited access to leadership roles, and safety issues. Judicial and administrative efficiency. Many people are unaware of their rights under the Constitution. Weak implementation of law leads to continued inequality in practice. From the learning of this presentation, we have the below conclusion. Right to equality remains a living, evolving right that adapts the changing social and political realities of India. While legal frameworks and judicial interpretations have strengthened it, challenges remain in achieving true equality in society. The real change lies in grassroots level, implementation and social reforms. Continuous reforms, public awareness, and judicial activism are key to realizing the vision of an inclusive and equitable India. Right to equality continues to be a powerful tool for achieving a just, inclusive, and democratic India. Thank you, everyone.